Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remastered. For those that were confused just as well as I was about like Claire and being able to play with her, most likely um was like a certain sequence of things you probably need to do. I mean, obviously I ran into her I think once or twice throughout the game, but it never switched us to play as the other character. Uh, for those who are wondering also what the fuck is in my hand, uh, we have an infinite machine gun, rail gun, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Um, so those are trying to figure out how the fuck did I get that. If you guys remember me playing around in the main menu, kind of like going from original to arrange and trying to think like, well, how the fuck what is arranged? What's that mean? Is it the controls are arranged to this or that? So basically, the game is arranged to make it to where you're gonna win. You can literally carry this fucking machine gun and rocket launcher, infinite. You do not have to beat the game for this. This is arranged gameplay. So you go down from original and you go to arranged. Uh, and just click on, rookie. And once you start with an infinite submachine gun. And of course, when you get to the box, you're able to grab these out. Go test this out on this fucking thing. It definitely wasn't gonna win. I'll tell you that much. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna play this again all the way through. Obviously we have Resident Evil 3 to mess with. I'm wondering if they have the same type of thing where it's arranged and shit. I know it's kind of fucked up if I do that with the third one, because if I do that with the third one, it kind of ruins the aspect of survival in the game. Um, Putting it short, I might actually do it though. They might have took the ability, because this is what I was talking about. Like once you beat the game, it's so certainly fast and this and that. Like less amount of saves or this or that, you'll get these special weapons to play through the game again. Obviously, in arranged, you already have them, and you can just do whatever you want with them. I thought going easy mode or arranged rookie might actually let me play as Claire, but that didn't work. And, I mean, you really don't need it. You really don't need it. It does take some time for this thing to start shooting, but once it does, it's pretty much over. Yeah, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like they didn't just give you infinite ammo weapons, they also gave you like a ton of heals and shit like that. So, yeah, like 3 sprays, whole bunch of pistol ammo. Yeah, I want to use the rocket launcher now. I'm probably gonna save this and just go to the third one, guys. I really did want to kind of play with Claire and see if we could get to that special room or whatever, but that would require me to have to go, like I said, like, and I'm not gonna go and try to figure it out myself. I'm actually gonna go on YouTube and look that up, like how to play with Claire on Resident Evil 2. They should show me a walkthrough, or I could just do a 100% walkthrough on this, and they'll show me exactly how to do everything and not miss anything. See, like that right there, I'd have to drop that. Tell you the truth, I don't have to do that right now, only because it's going to take me a little bit just to get to that. So, and it shoots fast, though. Oh shit! I'm thinking it's gonna shoot slow as shit. Pick up Claire.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary.
Once he gave her
Let's
the
split up,
radio,
look for any
so I
survivors,
try to
and
play
get out of
this
here.
again without recording to try to
Right.
just see
One last thing. Here's a radio.
what
Take
else
it.
I could do and what would help, but there
That
was
way we
nothing
can
I
keep in
could figure
touch if
out.
anything
But when he
happens.
gave her the radio, I'm like thinking maybe it's the radio. Maybe I go in here, I switch over that, like move it if I could, but you can't. There's no radio, so the only way to contact her is in the cutscenes when they want to contact each other. Um, yeah, and then the little girl too, like it's so funny at the end of the first time I played this, or second time that I ran through this, um, to see that little girl being like, Leon, like I'm like thinking like where the fuck did this bitch come from? Like right here, like a small ventilation shaft. It's far too small for an adult to fit in. So if we found the little girl, we could have shoved her through that, have her open the door, blah blah blah. Now, obviously, we're going all the way back to the other side. So, I mean, we could do this now, but again, at this point, I'm just gonna save here. I'll start from here again. But yeah, if we ever decided to come back to this, we got a fucking infinite rocket launcher, bro. Infinite rocket launcher. I'm really curious to see if they have the same thing with the ranged, uh, Resident Evil 3 arranged. We'll check that out once we get there. All right, but yeah, we'll check that out, and that's where we'll be at in a second, guys.